Hello everyone and welcome to the Aries June reading. I'm going to start off with the energy reading for the month of June. Yang, you are abundantly fulfilled with energy. You're just accelerating with this energy. I've read this card already before in another reading. You're just kind of flying out there. You're using your all, giving it your all. So this month, you Aries, you're using that fire energy for a good reason. You're going out there. You're just going first, you know. You're just like, I want to get going. Can I get going, please? That's what you're like. So to elaborate this, we have the Empress. It's kind of funny. You're like giving it all, and then you're like, but I'm doing it with a mother's touch kind of thing. I love that. So this month is very homely for you, I feel. So you're like homely, like you feel it's safe that you can use this energy. You're not going to go, oh, this is going to backfire at me. So that's your overall energy, the Yang and the Empress. So Aries, what is coming up for you guys? Let's do your current situation, what's coming up, and then the outcome. That's literally how I do it. Trying a different layer. So first up, whoa, that jumped, is the Magician. I love this card. I'm using the Housewives Tarot, and the Oracle is Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reid. But this Housewives Tarot is just so quirky. I went, I need to come back to this. It's a playing card size one, so it's nice. First up, we have the Magician. So you guys are multitasking. You have all the skills you need coming into this month, so you know where that energy is going to be going. Whoa, that jumped. That did not jump properly though. 2 came out, so I'm not going to count that. Whoa. 4 of Cups. I'm going to get this whole row done first. So you have the skills and people want to help you and you go, no, 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 I don't need any help. The Chariot, that comes up so much in June. What's going on? You're like the 3rd sign to get that card. So you are going on a journey, a very slow transition. 8 of Pentacles. You want to get your work done. We see that. Yeah, we see that. And then I was just going on to do the next row, but I want to let me finish the first row. You have the skills going into this new month. You are qualified for the next for your job. You are very qualified indeed. You have all the skills you need. Just making sure I was recording there. The 4 of Cups. People are like, here, have another drink. Have another one. This is what this is implying. But in this sense, it's more like, no, no, no. I don't need any help. I'm fine. I know what I'm doing. But this is also a slow journey for you guys. This is a journey that you need to learn to take. You can, if you looked at this, it says tarot risks, gain, and choice on the tins of beans that the girls are holding. They're taking that risk to do this on your own. You're working really hard because once you see, like you can see how happy she is. She's on the last plate. She's painting it. She goes, I've done this all by myself. I feel amazing by this. Next up then we have the Ace of Swords. That's your present. This is what's coming up. This is because this is the first week of June, because it's already in June now. Ace of Swords. So you become very quick-wit. You become very quick to think of things. Next up was the 5 of Swords. So I'm going to just elaborate that one actually, because that's where I was going with that. You're very you're working really hard again. But let me just see what that 5 of Swords is, because my brain is trying to think of, yeah, you have been engaged in a win-lose conflict. Trust has been broken and you feel that you are acting in competition with others. Yeah, that makes sense, because if you're in work and this is a work situation, you feel like you're in a win-lose, that you're just going, that'll do, get that done, fine. But you feel like there's competition coming your way. Like there's a lot of competition. I'm trying to think of a Rider-Waite-Smith kind of base of this, because I haven't used this deck as well in a while. And I went, wait a minute, they don't follow Rider-Waite-Smith quite to a T. So, next up we have 5 of Pentacles. So you're very rash with the competition in work. Like, just get it done. It's done now. I'm going to get Employee of the Month, whatever it is. So Aries, you are 5 of Pentacles. You see that it's time to see how much money you're losing because you're doing this kind of competition rivalry thing. like you worked really hard. What happened there? Like, you know. Next up was Three of Cups. So now you know where your money went. It's going out too much. You're going out celebrating so much. And then we have the Eight of Swords. And you feel trapped that you're in this job that you don't like. You don't like the competition kind of feeling around it. Even though you're skilled for it, hence that magician or earlier. But you feel trapped that you're in this constant loop going, I need a drink to get out of it. I need a drink to... I need to go out and celebrate because it's my only thing to get away from the week. To elaborate that then, we have the High Priestess. So, even though you're trapped, the universe knows what you want and it's going to help you out of this. But you also need to realise what is the thing that's blocking you, rather than, oh, here, just you do it. I can't figure it out. And then how are you going to learn if you let someone else figure it out for you, do you know? The outcome is Strength. The Strength card there. I love how it's Brillo pads. You have the strength to outcome this. You can stick to it. You know, you just put your defences up. We have the Two Swords. Put your defences up. You just protect yourself. And it will all come into play then. Do you know what I mean? Like, once you start... because we see that you have all that energy. You're just going gung-ho. Like, with the Yang as your overall energy. And the Empress is showing that... You know, because that's a motherly energy, but it's also the most feminine energy card in the deck, in any tarot. And, you know, you're kind of embracing that kind of, maybe the emotional side to yourselves, but you need to have the strength here to outcome it. And we have the Hierophant. Hierophant came up. So you need the strength there, guys, to protect yourself. And then kind of revisit, because the High Priestess probably just came in here going, look, I'll help you, but you need to know how to get out of here. Do you know what I mean? You need to know how to get out of this. The Hierophant, though, is showing that, you know, you seek guidance. There's nothing wrong with seeking guidance while you're protecting yourself. You have the strength to do that. Whoa, that leapt out of my hand. What is this one? The Sun! Oh, the Sun came up. Look at that. The Sun came out. Sunny side eggs. I want to see what the overall energy was for this Hierophant. So we have the Sun card as the overall the elaborator, that's the word, the elaborator for the Hierophant. So all that comes into play really well, I feel. So June seems to be a bit of a hectic month for you, Aries signs. Very hectic. So let's see what's the overall energy for... my goodness, that's weird. For I want to see, let's do the oracle bits and see what the other messages are. So we have Yin. So obviously that's all about the opposite to Yang, which is like, rather than going, I'm gonna go out there and use all my energy, you need to just take a step back and chill the fuck out. I love it. Chill the fuck out. Chill out, guys. It's fine. I'm giving it to you straight. Look, I'm not gonna be like, you know. Then we have the Four of Cups and the Chariot here, and this whole line we have not for you. So maybe you need to realise that this job that you've gotten isn't for you, or you've just learned, like, well, that job or this situation isn't for me. And then we have Round and Round. I'll elaborate that in a second. I'm going to do the others. Actually, I'll just do it now because I forget. Round and Round. So it's like doing a forever loop. I'm going to sneeze again. Goodness. Oh. So 25, 28, 27, 26, 23. Jumped ahead. Why? There's one card deck I have here. I think it's the Good Tarot. It has like the wrong card printed on the wrong thing. Round and Round. Spirit. Okay, I'll pick it up on the spiral quality. The spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated cycles you are challenged to break, revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. So you may have not learned a lesson from the last month. Maybe like, oh, I didn't like that job, so I'm going to go to this one, but it's the same position, and then you don't realise that you haven't learned. So that you haven't learned that it's not for you. You haven't learned, or I'm good at this, so I should be fine. But you realise that you're not happy about it. Next up is Poised. So you're ready to embrace new things. You're ready to embrace you're ready to embrace this energy that you were given, which is the Yang, which is your overall energy. But given that you have this competition going on, you're very fierce about it, you're ready to take it on. You're ready to take this thing head on. There's nothing wrong with taking it head on. And then we have truth be told. This came up for another sign as well. The Five of Pentacles, like, it's not like, to truth be told, you need to save money, and you've spent so much because you're partying. Three of Cups is there, like, you know. Then we have new life. So you kind of learned your lesson of where you're spending your money. You've learned where it's come from. You learned where it's going. You know, that just makes sense, to be honest. Now we're going on to down here to the bottom part, and we have happy, happy. Oh, happy, happy. I love that card. That's actually a pretty card. Happy, happy. So you have the strength to find your happiness. You have the strength to protect yourself as well with that Two of Swords. And then we have loyal heart. So that makes sense because you just blocked it off with the Two of Swords here. Loyal heart. That shows that, you know, you have a loyal. You're not going to be manipulated by anyone in work who's, like, you know, luring you to their, you know, luring you in, like, seductively, or flirting with you or anything like that, or giving you opportunities that sound perfect and you're like, there has to be a catch. So with the Hierophant of the Sun, we have, oh, come to the edge. So you're coming to the edge, which is like the end. It's coming to the end, hence the sun. So you seek that guidance, you get it, you come to full circle, you know, and you've embraced it, which is, you know, nice, and you've moved on. It's not like I feel like that's like a full version of the Oracle for that card, but yeah, that's a very interesting a month for you guys, for you Aries signs. Do you know, I feel like that's a very interesting outcome for you guys. So, like, even with your overall energy where you're just excelling and bursting with this amazing energy to get things done, the Empress card is there to show that the abundance and creativity is also there. But it's also like she's like the mother energy of the deck. She's the one that's showing you that there's a lot of divine, you know, feminine energy out there for you. So there's nothing wrong with seeking maybe a female guide, like a friend or a family member who is your who's a female, and to guide you. That could be it as well, or maybe to yourself who's a female. Do you know what I mean? So Aries, I'll leave that there and I'll carry on with the rest of the signs. Please make sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and subscribe to YouTube. I will see you all next time. Bye.